everyone in Happy Time Zones, it's your bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to my first playthrough of Sekiro. I don't know exactly what I'm doing here, actually. There's Headless down here, which I can't use pellets in the water, so I may as well go with that. Oh, hi, Treasure Carp. Where did the Treasure Carp go? Come on, there's two of you here. There we go. And then one more. Come on. There we go. That looks like treasure. I don't... Can I even use the bait down here? Doesn't look like it. Fen, what are you doing? Want a treat so you can get away from that corner? Though actually I will check. 14 treasure carp scales. That's a lot. And there's the Headless down there. Ow. Oh, come on. There's two Headless down here, unfortunately, and I genuinely don't know how I'm supposed to... Huh. I mean, I could just sneak around, theoretically. Hi, house with treasure in it. Oh dear. Whoops. Nope, not you. Honestly, even if I can just take out one of them, that'll make dealing with the other a lot easier. I got caught in a corner. There we go. That means there's probably more. Oh, so that was just you. That was all just you, you fucker. Which means there's probably a couple more. Hey. To be found. I should homework because one gourd is not really a spot I want to be in. And actually, once I know I'm about to hit a boss, I should backtrack to every NPC I can think of and see if I can't do anything with them. One more prayer bead and I can go up, huh? Wonder where that one prayer bead even is. Actually, that might have been the last headless. Because I don't think we've gotten another one like Yashikuru's... or Yashiriku's sugar. Alright, I have to take out the carp for that one old woman. And, honestly, probably even just to progress the story. I have no idea. Hang on, there's something down here. What are you? Ah, not worth it. Hang on, actually. What's this? Okay. So I wasn't supposed to try and fight the carp. But that begs the question of where can I kill the carp? Huh. Ah! Because I want to kill the carp for that old lady. Palace grounds. I'd also like to know why I'm getting so many treasure carp scales. Actually, what's over here? I'm not sure it's an accident that we have... Huh. And I am actually very glad that I got that terror gourd. Who sees me? You, okay. I believe I can handle you. You're just going to be a pain. Okay, I couldn't open this before. I thought there were dogs in here. Just from the sounds they were making. Shows me to assume. Ominous. Wait, what? Okay, so I didn't even have to go in there to begin with. Hmm. Interesting. I don't want to risk you potentially screaming. And your screaming annoying me, or alerting anyone. Okay. Why are you still twitching? I don't think I can go up normally, which means I'd have to go up around here. Maybe? This is weird. Well, now I'm lost. I know exactly where I am, but I'm lost. Aha. What's down the path? The game would not have let me climb up here normally. Alright. This place is gorgeous. Okay, then. I'm just gonna run. Sooner or later I have to run into an idol. Oh boy. Who are you? I don't trust that. Alright, so I believe that puts me above those two. Yeah, as long as I don't go down there, I don't have to worry. I'm gonna put on the Homeward Idol. If this is a boss fight, which it very well may be, then I'm just gonna homeward. Because I feel like I've missed things. Okay, so this is the Divine Realm. It is literally another plane of existence. It's withering. What are you? Yep, boss fight. Okay. What? Okay, so the dragons are sick. Interesting. I'll be coming back for that later. But for now, I've missed things. I know I've missed things. Because there's an entire section of the palace I didn't go to. That down there. I did not go over there. Oh, not one of you. Confetti. Where are you? Really? And you inflict terror. Let's put on the terror guard. What did I just get slammed by? And then you're down here. Come on, I don't want to waste the confetti. And I wasted the confetti. Okay, who the fuck is throwing lightning at me from above? Like, this guy on his own I could deal with, but that was not a 1v1. Hi. Ow. Let's confetti. Oh, come on. And then you teleport over here. Oh, Mealy! Hello! How you doing? I know where you spawn. Come on, I need more confetti. Oh dear. One more hit and you're dead. A joke, huh? Oh, thank you for the GGs. Honestly, with how much death I'm dealing here, the word she in Shinobi, or well, syllable she in Shinobi makes sense. That was not a good one, I'm sorry. You had a bad one too? Fair enough. Okay, is there any way up onto this up here? I have absolutely no idea. Alive? What? There's something up there, okay, which means that there has to be a way across. But from where? Fair enough, I suppose. I'm just looking at the moment, or I am just at the moment looking for a way to get over there, because if there's something I can interact with in that spot, then that means that there's something I can get to in that spot. The question is how. Actually, it might be through the carp. Whoops. I forgot I didn't have... Alright, I forgot that I didn't have the idol on. I should go through every area at this point and see if I can't find any more NPCs. So maybe it's this way? Wait, how did I even get onto this section? Hold up, I'm even more lost than I was before. Alright, so... if I can't find anything... Huh. Pretty sure the only thing left down here is the carb. But at the same time, I know that I've missed a ton of stuff. And I know I missed a ton of stuff because I can see the stuff over there. So where am I supposed to be going here? Wait. What if I... Is it possible to bait the carp out of the water? Hang on a second. That's the tree I jumped from. Aha, here we go. I was too deep. Hello, carp. Nothing. So then what's going on? There has to be a branching path somewhere that I've just completely missed. Question is where? And how? I'm gonna go head to Emma. Oh wait, no, she goes to the dilapidated... She's at the dilapidated temple now. Because she's been hanging with the sculptor. Forgot about that. That's concerning. Why does it say that I found that one? Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably go and find every sculptor's idol in the castle that I did beforehand. So, as did not go to the Great Serpent Shrine. And considering how things have changed literally everywhere else, that might be a good idea. Or, well, to visit. I'm surprised we can't get back into that intermediary area, though. You gonna tell me that I commune with it again? Okay. It was that way. You know what? We're just gonna do this. Yashiriku, huh? I'm not being attacked by monkeys anymore. In fact, the monkeys are all dead. Whatever killed those monkeys might prove a tough foe. Are you joking? Why are you not... Are the buttons not buttoning? What? I Mikiri'd. I Mikiri'd. Okay. Definitely want to take out the dogs first. And then don't get caught in a corner. Really? There we go. Where are the dogs? Okay. Was it only 3? Guess it was only 3. Alright. As close as he was, and with a resurrection. Aha! Perbead! I figured I was safe. Eighth prayer necklace. Not bad, actually. Alright, I don't think there's anyone actually in the castle. I just came back here for the Serpent Shrine. So I think I'm done with I'm done with the Ashina Castle for now. The outskirts. There's one guy. Though, considering how early I was supposed to find him, he might be dead. He's not. Alright. I can't give... I don't have anyone I can send to you. I don't think there's anything in Sunken Valley. Ashina Depths. There were 2 NPCs in the depths. One was the Buddhist guy, who I genuinely don't know if I even can progress his quest. And the other was that guy, past Orin. Can I do anything with you? Alright. Is it even possible? That's the thing. Because I want to help the guy. But I don't think I can move the Buddha statue. The Mist Noble is gone. So there's that. But the temple is dilapidated at best. It would be better to just tear the place down. Give it a proper death. Yeah, if there is something I can do with that guy, I don't know what it is. I'll probably wind up looking it up after I beat the game. That said, there's something calming about this place, now that the Headless and the Mist Noble are gone. Okay, it was Watermill, I believe. Oh, Rin has already met her demise, so there is that. I don't have to worry about that. Wait, what? Okay, I was about to say. I meant to meet Kitty, but that works. There's still these people outside that guy's door. I believe this may be it. There we go. I genuinely don't know how else I'm supposed to get here. Oh, hi. Missed you. But is there anything I can do with you now? Because you were suspicious. Actually, wait. He wears the same red clothing as the less dangerous nobles.
ただける。松座に加えていただける。ようなあ、そなたにこれを信ぜよう。
Okay.
しからばよこせ。
This is gonna turn into a fight, isn't it? Or not? You will probably be dead next time I come back here. So I probably should come back here just to see what your corpse has. That's a very mean train of thought, isn't it? Oh well. So let's rest, and then go back and see if anything's changed. After that... What? What is this? That's pathetic. This group is still gathered in front of that guy's house. You're a mist noble or a carp noble or something now. Are you friendly? No. How did I know that was going to lead to something? I'm gonna go back to the dilapidated temple. I believe I already gave Dragon Spring Sake to the sculptor. So let's give the current one to Emma. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so you won't take the Dragon Spring Sake. Oh, wait, nope. Alright then. Well, Ishin take the Dragon Spring Sake then. I'm honestly surprised Emma wouldn't. And I believe I already gave some to the sculptor. There we go.
Oh, 流線か。でかしたぞ、Sekiro。たまらぬ。この流線をわしが手に入れると、嗅ぎつけたバカ者どもが飲ませろと集ってきたものじゃ。バカ者ども。酒飲みながら十文字槍を手放さぬバカ者に、人の酒を現実でかすめ取るバカ者。杯片手に作りかけの義手をいじっておるバカ者。それからでかい図体ですぐに真っ赤になる見かけ倒しのフクロウ。それはお主の父もバカ者じゃった。バカ者どもに。
Okay. So, Lady Butterfly, Owl, the sculptor, and someone else used to be drinking buddies with Ishin. That's interesting. That is quite the interesting lore drop, actually. Alright, do you just have more stuff? Because after this, I'm gonna have to be a lot more thorough about looking for, pads in the Fountainhead Palace. This guy, I'm just... It feels weird that they'd give us so many treasure carp scales and then nothing to use them on. Nope, you have nothing. I have scales, you have nothing to trade for them. Considering how many treasure carp scales I was getting in Fountainhead Palace, it's probably Fountainhead Palace. Let's actually start here. Talk to the old lady. Okay. So not that. She has nothing new to tell me. I'd like to know how we can get rid of the carp. I don't want to fight those dragons just yet. These sickly dragons of the tree, or whatever they're called. I think it was sickly dragons of the tree. Because I get the feeling that that's going to be a point of no return. Kind of like acquiring the stones was. Or the stone and the flower was. Nothing in there. I've missed stuff. I have to have missed stuff, but where did I miss it is the question. Where's the old lady on the house? I think it was actually this house she was on. Really? If it was this house, she's gone now. Banners flowing in the wind? Or, well, currents. This is very clearly the site of a disaster. But it's a beautiful disaster. Is there really nothing at all down here? I guess so. Which means any variance is likely from this idol. Okay.
何が貴族のものか永遠なものか返せ父よ王様を返せ
Okay, is she just dead? Oh, okay, that's for the guy I killed earlier. I've been over there. Was that the old lady from the, Hold up. Was that the old lady from Mibu Manor? Or was that the one from the house on the lake? On, I say, like it isn't on half under. Okay, that was the old lady from the house on the lake. Her father is still around then. Okay. So everyone here is just like dead. Props to the old lady for that, actually. Okay, then. Anything over here? No. I might legitimately have to fight the next boss in order to actually find anything else, but I don't want to unless I'm absolutely certain I don't have anything else to do. At least here. Alright, I sort of rushed through here because of you two. Wait, what? That's weird. Okay, so you... There is a third one. There you are, alright. I need... do that just in case. More sugar. Okay. Come on over here. I can fight one of you. I just don't want to fight a mob by myself. Where did... There we go. More proof that the shuriken are great. So why would you let me... grapple onto here? Or here? Nope. Nothing here. And then you make me go back all the way around. Okay, then. Wait, what? What am I hearing? Nope. Forgive me for being a little paranoid, but I have missed part of, enemies' quest lines before. Or not enemies, NPCs' quest lines before. And then I don't believe there's anything down here. Yeah, no. Oh, wait. Anything over here? Alternative pathing. But that's it. Okay, that's a way to avoid these two, or, well, not avoid, but get past those two easier. I'm pretty sure that's just going to kill me. Nope. Wait, what? I thought I killed everything here. If that's the case, then what's shooting me with lightning? Or attempting to shoot me with lightning. Is it saying get on with it? I'm assuming that that is the most recent bride of the dragon, then? Though, considering the way that... Is it possible that the dragon itself is suffering from dragon rot? Because the whole reason for that is immortality. The life force has to come from somewhere. And I just remembered, early on in the game there was a note I picked up that talked about the bride of the serpents being consumed. Which would mean that the brides in this case are literal sacrifices. And perhaps the brides being sent to the Fountainhead Palace are what kept the Divine Dragon from dying. As their life force would have been consumed. Which ironically makes... Oh, one moment. But ironically, if I'm correct about that, this makes Sekiro both the best and worst possible bride for the dragon. Because on the one hand, he will continue to resurrect over and over again. On the other hand, it's going to cause dragon rot to spread throughout the entire world. I guess we should be glad that we're here to kill the dragon and not to actually be a bride. I didn't want to do this, but I am actually going to look up if I need to beat the next boss in order to explore the rest of the palace, because I'm paranoid about getting locked into endgame stuff. And I really want to explore the rest of this place, so one moment. Oh, so apparently I can continue exploring from the rooftops over here. Interesting to note. Oh. Come on. Let me up. There we are. Aha! Alright, so I was looking in the exact wrong spot. Oh dear. Any dogs I can take out are well felled. Because apparently they can use the lightning as well. Oh, shoot. Not what I meant to do. That is so not what I meant to do. Oh well. Interestingly, it looks like there might have only been the one. Huh. There's an idol here. Who are you? Is your mind even your own anymore? Okay. What bell? Can't go in there. At least not from up here. Hi! Can I get up there, or... Well, not from here. You I took out. Let us use the sneaky sugar. You have no posture. Heavy coin purse. Okay, so what bell needs to be rung? Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. That's one of the dragons in the tree. Or one of those tree dragons, or whatever they're called. Interesting. But the question now is, what bell? Oh. What happens if I use... This was literally all the bait was for, then. Okay. Master must not grow fat, huh? Hmm. That's an interesting little tidbit there. So, if the master, being the carp, grows fat, something happens. Do I even have any more bait? I'd like to know where I can find mass fragment left. Really? Okay, so that pacifies the carp. Interesting. Wait, what? So I can take out the carp by... That's the wrong way. Oh dear. Fair. So, if that's the case, where else can I get precious bait then? Hmm. Okay, then... Huh. What does this have to say? Alright then. That person... Wild Bliss? Okay then. Alright, that's just someone goofing off. What am I supposed to do? Because I fed the carp 4 scales. Did she want me to kill her dad or something? I don't want to run the I don't want to ruin anything is the thing. I get the feeling that if I'm not careful, I could wind up ruining something. I need to find a way to, like, permanently get rid of the carp, but I don't want to kill the girl's father to do it. There's no merchants in this place. That's a cave ceiling. Can I go into you? Or, yeah, you're just not that... Wait, what? More loot. Though it's not particularly helpful loot. Huh. Okay, then. It doesn't look like you can even be targeted. I'm trying not to kill anyone that I can't actually target. Actually, wait, this is a FromSoft game. Even if you can't target something, you can usually kill it in a FromSoft game. Ow. This place. This place is aggravating. Hmm. I only had the 4 precious bait. Pardon? Will this game even let me attack him? Really? And you get a few good hits before aggroing, but you have 2 death blows. Which means you're actually not a pushover. You know what? I actually am going to look up if I have to kill that guy because I don't want to, but his mind at the same time isn't really his own. Okay, I don't have to kill that guy. I just have to find a grapple point somewhere around Palace grounds. I would like to actually get this so I can see what Ashina Cross does. Or actually, no, Ashina Cross isn't going to help any. I want Living Force. Whoops. I wasn't going to look anything up, but, murder... Huh, there's a cave up there, so that's probably where I'm going. Murder is something I'm actually a little hesitant about in these games because it can ruin a lot. What? Hi. Okay, so that noise is the mist. I literally just looked up, do I have to kill the father? And it said, no, you can find a grapple point. Oh, hi. You must be who I give the rest of these stupid skills to. Hi. Okay. もしどこかで我と同じ壺に会うことがあっても、あやつの願いに聞かぬでおくれや。Really? あれは一族の恥者。己のため、主の恋様を神仙とした大逆の罪人よ。だいぶ鱗が戻ったのう。
お主のおかげじゃ。ようやっとあやつの罪を償える。しかし鱗は
Okay.
まるで我までが遠いようじゃ。
Huh? All life is priceless. You can't really put a price on life.
のお主、ここまでの働きあっぱれであった。故にお主を見込んで話を、いや姫事も聞いておくれや。お、さようか。まことあっぱれなおの子よ。知って姫事じゃ。この餌を主の恋様に献上しておくれ。くれぐれも誰にも知られず、ひそひそとな。
What? Stealthy. If bait has hair? Okay.
さすればお主に宮の秘宝を授けようぞ。もう主の声くれ。さすればお主、もうひそひそ。
Dancing dragon mask. Okay, that... Huh. Actually, that is a seriously handy. How many skill points do I need for that? Because that might just be worth it, honestly. There we go. So 2's not enough. Is a third. How many skill points does that take? Because it won't... It's not telling me. I thought that mask was going to be like quest progression or something. Alright, I need to get onto that roof for that. And then... figure out what I'm doing about this bait. That roof over there, how do I get up there? Up there somehow. Haha. Mine. And I missed something over there. Though that's across the gap. Fair enough. Shoot, actually, I, need the bathroom, so I'm gonna take a quick break here, and I'll be right back. Alright, apologies for that. I just really had to go. Oh, this is called near Pop Noble. Alright. Fair enough, I suppose. I feel like I've made less progress today than I have in the, like, just in general. I'm supposed to be stealthy here, so do I... Hopefully that worked. Oh. And then ringing the bell, does that do nothing? Okay then. What happens if I rest again? So... Okay, the carp is not in here. Like, at all. Is it at the very bottom where the headless were? It has vanished already. I think I might have to find the carp in that case. So... let's go see a few different spots. I feel like the wide open arenas would be the most likely to have something. It's probably not going to be in Hirata Estate. So where would be wide open, big enough for that carp? None of... actually, maybe the reservoir. The reservoir might be able to fit a carp. Actually, I'm dumb. Why did I immediately assume that the carp was somewhere else and that it wasn't just the pot noble? Those enemies look like they're having the same time as normal. Nope, not down there. So let's go back to the pot noble. I mean, it could be in Hirata. But I doubt it. The only spot it could be in Hirata would be where the other pot noble is. Okay. So actually, yeah, let's go check that. I highly doubt that it's going to be swimming around. I mean, it could be. But the bait had hair on it, which leads me to believe that the guy tried to either become or sacrifice himself to the carp. Well, he said he was trying to become the carp, but... Oh, you're dead. You're just dead, okay. I'll have to look up later if it actually matters. There might be one in the... It might be in the moat around Ashina Castle? Actually, no, that's not big enough to render the carp. Or it might be, but it would be floating on top, like dead. Or maybe down in the bottom. I don't want to check the Ashina moat. Where? This is the only one in Senpo Temple that might have, or might be big enough. Because that carp was huge. There's not a ton of places where it could actually be. Huh. Ow, okay, not... You're not gonna let me do that. Alright then. In that case, gun fort. I could be completely wrong. Like, the carp could have just completely disappeared and I have to, like, kill a boss or something to get the guy to move. Or go talk to his daughter. But I don't want to kill the boss just yet. This place is big enough for a carp. Though, now that I think about it, having the carp and the snake both be here would be a very bad idea. Maybe this? What? Okay. Great white whisker. Okay. I thought I was actually gonna have to fight it or something. I was just thinking large areas. Let's go back to Mibu Manor. See if I can't talk to the old lady. And then head back to the father. Okay, she's still saying the same thing. Which means I have not freed her father, despite everything. Huh? Okay. I'm gonna rest first and then go see if... Wait, what? Oh, she moved. Hello.
お疲れ様でした。父様、永遠などなくとも、私も姉様もずっと一緒ですよ。だから休みましょう。父様。
Okay, then. Her older sister. Her older sister must have died a long time ago, then. Alright, and at that point, I genuinely think that's the last thing I can do, because I don't know where else I could go. I have an even 0 prayer beads, which implies a few things. Like, unless I missed a gourd seed, which is possible. So let's see what these fools are about. Like, it is very possible that I might have missed a gourd seed. But I wouldn't know where. This is probably going to take me more than one attempt. Okay, so this is like the deacons. What? What? What am I getting myself into here? There's no way this is the only phase. This is way too late in the game for one phase. What's with the black dragons? Oh dear. Does not heal. Okay, so that means I needed this. And then antidote, powder. Okay, what am I getting myself into for phase 2? The tree is a dragon? Is that what's going on here? Oh boy. Am I fighting a tree dragon? I'm fighting a tree dragon. Okay. The fuck am I supposed to do here? What? Oh dear. What do I do? What do I do here? Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay. Okay.